The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead. And we're off in week 2. Taken in at the 3. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. And leading them out there, their 6'5" quarterback.
And he said he was feeling good in the lead up to the season, and he proved it in a big way in week 1 with 4 touchdown passes. Had the offense moving at peak efficiency right at the start of the year. Awfully impressive.
Ready, ready. Check pick.
They start the drive on the ground with Hill. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
He did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. Here's Hill again on second down. He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3. They'll go for it and run a little touch pass here. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons.
Ready, set.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. Now they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Now the 3rd running back taken in April's draft. This is James Cook. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through for a solid gain.
And able to work his way down to the 16. Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now they'll throw here, out of the gun. Got him in, it's Brown. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
Complete to A.J. Brown. 1st and goal.
Ready.
They're going to look to throw. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. And nearly picked. It's 2nd down now.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Caught on a slant. Touchdown, Falcons. DK Metcalf. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Falcons post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it's DK Metcalf who finishes things off with a touchdown reception. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. They'll be led out by Deshaun Watson. Of course, he won a national title at Clemson and already has 3 Pro Bowls under his belt in the National Football League. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. They go again with Scott. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap for Watson. That's complete to Traylon Burks. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 45-yard line. 16 yards is the pickup there and a 1st down for L.A. Here's Watson. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Watson's throw complete here to Ayuk. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. This offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. Watson looks to throw again. He gets this one to Burks. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson. They'll go out to the flat for Edmonds. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Watson. And that incompletion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. And it's 2nd down.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage. And that throw had no shot.
Again, it's Watson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And the Rams are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Caught on the slant. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. On 2nd and goal, Watson. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Good coverage on the outside, and I think that's where he wanted to check that down to. But once he saw the danger over there, he just threw that one over everyone's head. Smart play.
Now Watson on 3rd and goal. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown. George Kittle in the final seconds of the first half. And the Rams have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And it's going to tie our game as we approach halftime. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From the end zone, here comes Williams.
Only able to get it to the 2-yard line on his return. Not going to make a lot of friends on your team when you only get it that far.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And from here, might not be able to take a knee. Might need to run a play here that's close to their goal line. Back to throw now in his own end zone. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. They'll throw now on the final play. Over the middle, that's caught by Schwartz. And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Okay, Brandon, we'll get you back to you and Charles in a bit. But first, it's time for a trip around the NFL following an eventful opening weekend. Let's see what's happening in Week 2. From there, let's head west to see what's going on with the Raiders at home in Las Vegas. And this one going the visitors' way as the Cardinals have the lead in that one. Robert Woods, a touchdown reception. Lastly, let's get you to MetLife Stadium to see what's happening with the Giants at home in East Rutherford. And it was the visiting Carolina Panthers who were victorious in that one. Joe Burrow, 2 touchdown passes.
Well, everyone's eager to resume play here in this Week 2 contest, so we push right through halftime and back at it for the start of quarter 3. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Rams offense ready to begin quarter number 3. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Throwing on third down, Watson. Got a man complete. It's Hamler. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now a run straight ahead with Edmonds. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
On second and 9, Watson. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 39. Faking the give. Now Watson. He'll get this out wide to Scott. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. To throw again on second down. Watson. This is Hamler on the receiving end. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Well, they obviously red man covers their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender. Made him
what do you mean by that, bro?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield. Then it curls back inside for the completion.
On the carry, this is Scott. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Dexter Lawrence that time in on the stop. Third quarter, all tied up. This is second and 10. Watson now to throw. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Jordan Davis in there to record the second sack of his young NFL career. Back now here on EA Sports. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. From here, it would be a 45-yard field goal attempt, certainly in range, but they'll look for more yardage on third down. Back to throw, Watson. He'll get this underneath to Edmonds, and he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up fourth down. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to break our fourth quarter tie. Blankenship's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So he ran on the sideline for his first chance in the ballgame. It didn't come until the fourth quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ballgame. Second and 5. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. They'll look look to throw now on first down. Over the middle here to Brown. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. They'll look to throw again. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. First down now, but that clock rolling. Back to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Brown. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Back to throw. That's DK Metcalf running the slant. He's got it. And the Falcons are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. He's back to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead. And also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet. They've got to clamp down on any big plays and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. This time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty.